Hey guys, here we are, back for another ride. I'm not going to lie, I've been really looking forward to this one. Those of you that used to ride with us on RGT will remember Formentor. It's one of my favourite all-time routes on the RGT platform. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. So let's get to it. This is going to be race number 3 on our no age group this series. We'll be riding it, where are we now? 17th of May, I want to say. Let me check that. of May. Okay, so here we go, we're on to the climb already. So unlike the RGT route, there's no big long running through the city or the town or the seafront. Pretty much straight onto the climb. So I'm not going to push this at all, I'm just going to take my time, work my way up. I don't think we're going to see any goats this time like we used to on RGT. Might see the tortoise if we're lucky. Maybe the bird going over the top. Let's see. When we get there, I'll be very interested to see what the road tunnel looks like. See how Bike Terror renders that through the mountain. This first section of the climb's always easier. Second half kicks up, you can see the dark gradients on the map at the bottom. We go over this, down into the valley, and then there's a general upward trend, false flat for a few kilometres, and it kicks up really hard up into the tunnel. And after plateauing out, there's a couple of smaller little kicks, and it drops down to the lighthouse, and one final hard kick up to the cafe and the lighthouse at the top. Left my drink in the other room. Go to the top of this first climb whilst we're on the downhill running, getting a drink. So at least you guys don't have to sit there and watch an avatar not going anywhere. week on age groupers. We're going around Bora Bora, and yeah, I was just checking on the play stats on that video. We've got quite a few people checking it out already, which is nice. In my part of the world it's cooled down a bit recently, so the last few days have been chilly, chillier. We went from like 27 degrees straight back down to 12 in the space of 24 hours. A bit of a shocker. Some of the heaters had to go back on, as you can imagine. With a respite, and we kick up again. So the toughest bit is just as we come around this corner, and then it eases off a little bit, but remains really tough, between 9–10% until the last 1/6. By the looks of things. Right. And find a comfortable gear that's not too noisy, not too grindy. So, zoom out a bit, see how this looks on the helicopter cam. Ooh, nice. That's a lot uphill, eh? Memory serves me from the RGT version of this, there was a cafe and a car park at the top of this climb. So you kind of think you're done when you go around the corner at the top there, but actually it goes on for a bit further. And turns around the corner at the top. That's the worst of that section. bit grindy. Not gonna lie. Right, so if you look on the map at the bottom, you can see the eventual nasty kick up towards the tunnel. From memory, that gets up to about 20%. So I'll definitely have to be in the little ring for that one. I won't be able to grind this gear on something that's severe, for sure. As far as waist is concerned, it's definitely going to suit the climbers. This climb is just a bit long for somebody with something heavier but with good watts to hold on to the light guys, I think. And if they did hang on, and by the time we got to that second one, the incline is definitely too much at that point. Those of you that know me know I'm probably a cat 3. I'm fairly good at short climbs. I've got a decent amount of power. So 100 to 300 metres. Sometimes able to get away from the lighter riders. They for sure have the advantage in this. I'll just be looking to do an FTP up here. I hope to hold on to a couple of wheels, have some company for the second half. Yeah, that's the worst done. And we go up here around the corner, and then there's an RGT, that's where the cafe and car park were. You can see on the map in the bottom right, it's the viewing point and a picnic area, but there's no buildings up here. Here we go then, another one. So is that 15 minutes in now? I think race day, I hope to get over there in about 12 maybe, in 3 minutes quicker. We'll see. And, yeah, it's an exciting descent. I'm with people. I have to decide whether to attack out of these hairpins or not. Or if the other guys are, then obviously I have to try and stay on their wheel. Sometimes this little lip here is a good place to attack. If you're busy recovering from the uphill, you can quite often catch them napping. Get 10 metres or so, and I concerted effort over this bit. You see, if that's 6%, or an average of 5. And then starts heading down again. Oh, I said I was going to get my drink, didn't I? Back in a sec. Lovely rendering on these hairpins. And watch the brake hard now. Here we go. And then we're coming out and off the brakes. Back on the power. Big climb that's yeah, it's different from the old RGT one. That used to kick up all of a sudden, go around a right corner, then ease off a bit, and then it'd be like 8-10% through the tunnel. Come out the other side of the tunnel, it would ease off. Yeah, this seems different rendering. I've never ridden it in real life, so I have no frame of reference really. Let me know in the comments how it is. I'm presuming the RGT one was very real life. I've never heard anybody say that it wasn't. I remember real roads was their thing, wasn't it? Yep, that's nice and done. Turning off into the valley now. On a slow, easy climb, false flat. Up to the next challenging bit. Past the car park. Again, remember that from the RGT version. the small ring now. Yeah. Probably going to stay like that until we got over the nasty bump, and then we'll go back to the big ring after that. Angling up a little bit at the moment, 5%. It's going to ease back to 2 or 3 once we're over this. So yeah, it's going to be a tough one, a very, very difficult first 10 minutes or so. A little bit of a break, maybe 3-4 minutes on the descent. And sort of FTP effort or thereabouts, depending on how much draft you can get going along here. And that absolutely horribly steep bit is coming up to us very soon. Things should be pretty much sorted after they get over the top of that. There'll be gaps all over the road, I'd imagine. Won't be too many people together. It'll either be broken or you'll be breaking other people by the time you get over that. And then that's, as you can see, a little bit of bump, and then you start working your way down to the finish of the lighthouse after that. It'll be fun. Don't like craziness, so make sure that you come along. I guarantee you a good time. As always, OTR age groupers. shoulder blade. Oh, it's always hard to get to. From memory, once we get over this, there's a little snaky bit down into that southern uphill steep section. It sweeps down to the left and then back down to the right, and then a steady-ish left, the steep bit into the tunnel. I still didn't get that inch. Yeah, we're over it. And we're going to do a right left right. A small one. And then right. Then should kick up and we go round to the left after this. Okay. Wish me luck. And this bit's going to hurt on race day. I'm doing Climb Club tomorrow, so I'm not going to hurt myself today, that's for sure. I'll change to a low camera, because I think we're going to go through that tunnel soon. I'm all out of gears. Hopefully it doesn't kick up too much after this. Oh. From memory, it goes around the corner at the top there, and we're into the tunnel. So we'll have to see how Bike Terror copes with that. I saw some chat on the Discord about tunnels. I think it does render them. Just don't know whether it's going to go through the mountain or whether it'll be like a, I don't know, a big square tube on the road. Well, 18% now. 19 is like the Pattenberg or something. Pattenberg, jeez. Having a break from the seat. It's nice to run in a different position for a little while. It's been a while. Looks like it kicks up around here, but I don't see any tunnel. Oh, do I? There we go. There it is. See a square box and yeah, so I'll go through the list. Oh, 23 degrees, man. Cruel and unusual. done. Brilliant. Back in the big ring. So my prediction is that people will be broken at this point and we'll have gaping gaps. If not, then this bit and the next pitch up, perfect place to attack. If you think you've got your opposition on the ropes after that nasty climb, then you should be able to take your advantage into the finish. There's nothing much really after, unless they're very close to you going into the up into the lighthouse. Right, left, turn off at the top there. It still goes up a little bit after that left turn, and then starts heading down. had a bit of streaming help from a friend of mine. My setup before was pointed at an app rather than a browser screen, so I just want to get the best performance that I can, so that these videos in the future will be as smooth as possible and it won't affect any of my bike tour rides. I had a technical the other day which I'm not sure if that was down to OBS, the browser, maybe a bit of interplay between the two. Some braking going around these corners, possible attack points, but I'll have to see maybe this bottom corner here. And attacking off of that. A little bit braking. And good attack then up onto this last section. No braking around there. So I'm not sure about that, maybe not. Your last opportunity is going up this bit here before we dive down, and then one final last hurrah up to the lighthouse and the finish line in the car park. Very dramatic. In a little while we'll swing, we'll bear around to the right and be almost a hairpin before we head down. Like you can see, right in front of us will be heading up that tiny little incline, I think, and then heading down the other side as we go down to the left. Comes. There's a left-hander, and then we should be able to see the lighthouse down the bottom as we come round here. No, not quite. I think it's in the mist just down there. I don't know how close we'll have to be before we can actually see it. Oh, there it is. There you go. Awesome. Again, from memory, not this corner but the next one on RGT. Really used to kick up. I think like 13-14%. Let's see what it does here. Nah, not bad at all. Let's have a little final kick. Look at that team. Just before we come round and into the cafe. Car park at the back. There we go. There you go. That was Cap Formentor. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you can come along to the race when we do it. It was tougher in some places than the old RGT one, and easier in others. This final climb wasn't quite so bad as it was in RGT. But that purple section up into the tunnel was harder than RGT was. And yeah, overall I really enjoyed that. I hope you did too. See you later.